1 to 10, hold up a number. How much do you think you know about tattoos? Alright. I thought I knew a lot that there is to know about tattoos until I started doing this PowerPoint. This up here is just an example of one of my favorite tattoo artists. His name is Corey Crosby. He's from New Zealand. Okay, so a brief history on tattoos. The oldest account that we have of tattoos is from a mummy named Otzi, who's found in the Swiss Alps in a melted glacier. And that's a picture of him over there, digitally reincarnated. He had over 57 tattoos, and they were all small dots from his neck all the way down to his ankle, which suggests that they were more of an acupuncture or therapeutic kind of tattoo. It was more for health purposes. And next I have a picture of Popeye, because he was a cartoon character that came out in the 1930s, and he really brought the stigmas to tattoos. Sailors were very common. When people thought of tattoos, they thought of sailors. And you know, they swore all the time, they didn't have a good reputation. So then tattoos became really looked down upon in culture. And so, according to the Huffington Post, in an article called How Tattoos Went from Subculture to Pop Culture, Miami Ink. is a TV show that came out in 2005 and went on for 9 years, and it brought tattoos from subculture to pop culture, because unless you had a tattoo, you didn't really know what went on inside a tattoo parlor. But this was a TV show, reality TV show, that was inside the tattoo parlor and just followed them around for 9 years. So that really brought tattoos into popularity. Some reasons that people might get tattoos are aesthetics, of course. This is an example of aesthetics. Just to be more beautiful. Another reason, health reasons, because it's like acupuncture. Some people actually get addicted to tattoos. I believe they're called masochists, and they just like the pain and the colors. Another reason, a big reason for tattoos, is belonging. Belonging to a religion or a culture. Take World War II, for example. Belong to a government. Sometimes they're a form of punishment, and sometimes they're memorials. Most common right now is a pet memorial. Just a little portrait like a dog. They're really cute. And according to Tattoo Authority, the best reason for tattoos is expression. Clearly this person really loves flowers, and that's her form of expression. Okay. Best question I believe that there is to answer in this PowerPoint is the different methods for tattooing. I have multiple links. There's 4 different common methods. First one is called stick and poke. Very common. And these are all just from YouTube. I just looked them up. And I That's the ghetto way to get a tattoo. That's called stick and poke tattoo. There's also this way, it's called bamboo handles. It's used with a sharpened piece of bamboo, and it's exactly like that. So with bamboo handles, you don't use any other instrument except for this bamboo stick. It's me. All right, next tattoo way is called rake and striking stick, or just hand tapping. It's really similar, but slightly different. The difference is whenever you poke this person, they have the tapping tool, and that's why it's called hand tapping. So you're not directly drawing with your actual hand. And then the most common form of tattooing is called the electric tattoo machine. And this is in slow motion. Typically use 5 to 7 needles whenever you use an electric tattoo machine. It's for different coverage purposes. They have all different kinds of needles, but you really don't need to know about the needles unless you're a tattoo artist. So those are the different ways you can tattoo. I would suggest getting an electric tattoo, for sure. Okay, so there are many different elements of cost. If I want to get a tattoo, how much is it going to cost? It's more than what you think. So if you go to an artist, I would definitely suggest looking him up on Instagram or his website or Facebook. See how skilled they are. If you get a tattoo from like an apprentice, it's definitely going to cost less. If you get a tattoo from somebody from Miami Ink, it could cost you thousands of dollars. But according to tattooinfo.net, the common price for a small tattoo is $45, and the common hourly price for a larger tattoo is $150 per hour. Most tattoo artists charge per hour anywhere from 80 to 100. Typically 100 per hour is the cost of a tattoo. Placement. If you get a tattoo on like your armpit, they might charge you extra because it's such an awkward position. Right, let's instead of getting one like your foot, something simple like your wrist. Detail. This is called a flash tattoo. You go into a tattoo parlor, you see posters, and they have all these pre-drawn tattoos. Those are their go-to tattoos. People who come in and just get a tattoo on a whim, just pick it off the poster. Most of the time, those are costed by piece, actually, since they've already done them before and not really original. If you want a custom tattoo, let's say you want a full sleeve of like a certain part of the galaxy, a tattoo artist will typically charge you 1 hour's worth for the planning. So if you're paying a tattooist $100 per hour for your sleeve, you pay them $100 just for planning it. Size. This is for granted. If it's smaller, it costs less. And of course, popularity. Like I said, the Miami Ink people, if you were to get to them, just because they're famous, they will charge you more. I believe the most important part of your tattoo is the ink, because it's going to be in your skin forever. Originally, like way before we had tattoo machines, people would cut into the skin first and then rub pigment into it, like say it was soot or ash or flower juices, and you just rub it into it. But we don't do that anymore, most of the time. So now we use inks. However, you definitely need to know what kind of ink you're getting before you get a tattoo, because there's many inks actually that are used, they use toxic metals in them. Antimony, cadmium, mercury, they really bring out vibrant colors. However, since the world is evolving, more inks are trying to make vegan-friendly inks. And this is an example of a vegan-friendly ink that I'm just particularly biased for. It's called Eternal ink. It has wonderful colors. Also, inks aren't regulated by the FDA. So if you're allergic to something or really don't want those toxic metals in your ink, definitely check out your inks. But I believe most tattoo parlors, at least in America, use organic inks. Next, picking out a tattoo. I thought about getting into the different styles of tattoos, but since tattoos have been around since essentially the beginning of time, you can basically pick a country and it has its own style. And then on top of that, you have black bold tattoos, which are like the flash tattoos I showed you. This is called a black and bold tattoo, for obvious reasons. This is a Japanese traditional tattoo, and this is a realism tattoo. Clearly because it's like you took a picture and put it on your skin. It's really, really hard to find an artist who can produce a tattoo with that kind of realistic quality. This artist in this picture is definitely not from America. If you want a really, really good tattoo, you have to search on the internet really far and typically travel, which I would really enjoy, and I plan to do in the future. So when you pick out a tattoo, you gotta pick out what you want, of course. And just explore. And then who your artist is. I've already discussed that a little bit, how skilled they are, how long they've been tattooing, where they're from, who taught them, if they have a degree. Those are all important factors. The style that you want it in, like Japanese or realistic or anything in between. And then, of course, the location. Now, when I say location, I mean both the tattoo parlor and also location on your body, because they're both different factors. So take all that into consideration when you pick out a tattoo. The future of tattoos, this is one of my favorite parts. All right, so they have already come out with tons of technology that you can implement into tattoos, and it's like freaky, like futuristic movie. This is a silicone implant with silk around it. So you take the silicone implant, put it on the skin. The silk doesn't actually get tattooed on your body, it just adheres. And then these parts right here, these are LED pieces. And then they stay in your skin. This over here, this is an LED tattoo, which is different than this kind of tattoo because this is silicone, not LED. That kind of tattoo will glow at any time of day, but especially under a black light. So you can get black light tattoos, and they can integrate them into regular tattoos. So say you got a tattoo of like a fair, you could have a Ferris wheel glow in the dark. Also, they have implants. There's a man who implanted headphones in his ears, which isn't a tattoo, but it falls into the piercing and tattoo category. They also want to invent touch-sensitive tattoos. They haven't gotten there yet, but the idea is whenever you touch another person, say I was to drag my finger up on my arm, you'd see like roses pop up and fade away as you go. And also, so I have this link right here that I'm going to show you. And this puts the future of tattoos into perspective.
These are devices that are mounted on the skin and allow for a simple integration of electronics with the human body.
Okay, so this isn't actually like a piercing kind of tattoo. This is a mounted tattoo, although eventually it's going to be integrated into a piercing tattoo. So this puts into perspective what tattoos can actually be done, because there's tons of research going on right now. I look forward to it. So, happy exploring.